In a small apartment in Greenwich Village, two young women, Sue and Johnsy, lived together. Johnsy became seriously ill with pneumonia, and as her condition worsened, she lost all hope. She stared out the window at a vine creeping up the side of the building. There was one last leaf hanging on the vine, trembling in the cold autumn wind. Johnsy became obsessed with the leaf, believing that when it fell, she would die. No matter what Sue said or did, Johnsy's spirit remained broken. In the same building, there lived an elderly painter named Behrman, who had never painted his masterpiece. He was a kind man, but he was struggling to make ends meet. He overheard the conversation between Sue and Johnsy and was deeply moved by Johnsy's belief. One stormy night, as the wind howled outside, Behrman made a decision. Despite his own frailty, he went out into the cold and climbed a ladder to paint a leaf on the wall where Johnsy could see it. The next morning, Johnsy saw the leaf still hanging on the vine, and her hope was renewed. She believed that the leaf's persistence meant she could survive, and her condition began to improve. However, Behrman, having exposed himself to the storm, contracted pneumonia. He died shortly afterward, never knowing that his act of selflessness had saved a life. Sue, deeply saddened by Behrman's death, later discovered that the last leaf was not real. It had been painted by Behrman, who had given his life to give Johnsy hope. Sometimes the greatest acts of love and sacrifice go unnoticed. True selflessness often requires no recognition. And sometimes it's through these quiet acts of kindness that others find the strength to live.